Hello, my dears, and welcome to my channel. As always, I am very happy and grateful that you chose to spend your time with me. And supporting my channel is really easy. Just like the video, subscribe, comment, or click on the notification bell of when you'd like to be notified of when a new video drops. And I hope that you're all doing well. If not, I do hope things will get better for you soon. But in the meantime, join me in the second deck of the Children of the Wheel series from Alexandria, Huntington. And this was originally a Kickstarter, and it was released last year. And there were two versions you could get. Of course, I'm a sucker for limited editions. I admit it. So these you can purchase on her website, or you can sign up for when she comes out with her new Kickstarters, because she's going to be doing 4 tarots and 4 oracles for the Wheel series. Kind of like the Seasons of the Witch oracles, but these are going to have her own flair on it. So the black edition retails for $60 on her site. The gold edition, I didn't check lately to see. You probably can buy this one, but this one is $88, and I will put her website in the description. And the boxes themselves, the specs are 5 inches. Height across is 3 1/4. The width is 2.30. And as you can see, the difference between the gold and the black box, it just has a more bling. It's got gold, nice, on all the sides. And on the back, it says, whether used as sustenance, poison, medicine, decoration, or declaration, little else has captivated and assisted mankind as completely as the flora decorating his world. The plant kingdom is full of intricate complexities, beguiling beauties, and hidden dangers. It is no wonder that we have woven plants into our myths and endowed them with meanings from the mundane to the magical. Across cultures and throughout centuries, the Children of Ostara tarot takes these meanings and entwines them with timeless teachings of the tarot. It is where the magical and the botanical meet to guide you to your highest self. The limited gold edition includes 80 fully illustrated cards by Alexandria Huntington, the complete major and minor arcana, and 2 extra cards exclusive to the limited gold edition deck and guidebook. So with the black edition, you just get the 78 cards, and then with the gold edition, you get 2. And they are magnetic, as you can see. Okay, and she also has some other decks. She has the Nameless One. Turn around. Nameless One Tarot and Oracle deck. Got this beautiful black bag, and with these decks we have the green, and then with the Children of Letha deck, and this was the first one in the series, it comes with this lovely red bag. So those are her other ones, and this one focuses on the plant kingdom. This one focuses on the botanical plant kingdom. All right. So open it up, and the black edition, you will get a little message inside. The seed begins to let me start over. The seed begins small and in darkness will grow. As it seeks the light, it is destined to know. We too begin small, the path dark and unknown, yet we too will grow, and we are not alone. We are all connected like the roots underground, and the light is never so far that it can never be found. and then you get this certificate of authenticity. And on the gold edition is the same thing. You get the card as well. Same thing. And this one says it is the gold edition. All right. So it doesn't come with a ribbon, as you can see, so you have to pour it out. And I'm not going to do anything with the black edition. I'm going to keep it as how I got it new. So basically, and on the inside it says the Children of Ostara Black Edition. Okay, so let me pour the gold edition out, and you can see, and it has, this one is, it says the limited gold edition, and it is signed. Both of them are signed. Okay, so that's the differences box wise. And so also it has the gold on the guidebook, as you can see. Okay, so the differences with the cards is they're gold. They have the gold, and this is the black edition. So like I said, there is not much difference between the gold and the black. I know that some people don't like the foil around the edges because it eventually will come off, and time will tell if it does or not. So that is the only difference besides the two cards that you get. Okay, and so we will go through the deck. Let me go ahead and put the black edition deck away. Okay, so the cards themselves, tarot size cards, same size. Okay, so reversals will not be revealed, and as I mentioned, this card is from the Lita Tarot, and as you can see, they are both the same. So you will be able, if you choose to, you can use them interchangeably, which is always nice. You can always, yeah, that's always a plus. Okay, so, and if you are familiar with my tarot videos, if you are not, I do a side-by-side comparison with a Rider-Waite, and if you're interested in the Rider-Waite deck that I'm using, it is the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and it is US Game Systems. And the two extra cards are the above and the below. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and flip through these babies, and you can see. Okay, so they do have the title and the number. I really like this High Priestess card. And I do apologize if you are hearing my pupper snoring in the background. She's kind of a Velcro dog, and she likes to stay with me as much as possible. Okay, and I do have the video of the Letha deck if you're interested. Okay, and as I said, there's the above and below card. Okay, and this is unfortunately a Pippish deck. Okay, so next we will go to the cups. The court cards and the aces have, I think they're the ones that have people in them. But as you see as we go along, they just have the flora and then whatever the suit is and the amount of that in the card. So that is what I mean by Pippish. If they were total pips, it would just be the 4 cups. That's all that would be in it. But there are some illustration in it, so that's why I call it Pippish. Which is a shame because when you go through the major arcana, they're beautiful cards. And then when you get to the minor arcana, it's okay, but it's not as good as the major arcana. And as you can see, it has the number, but it doesn't have the suit, but it does have the symbols of it. And then we get to the court cards, and it does have people in it. Okay, so that was the cups. Next, we have the pentacles. And these are not so much pentacles, but they look more like spheres than they do pentacles. And would I recommend this to a beginner? I would never say not buy a deck, because you can always learn it later on. But if you are being mindful of your spending and you're kind of on a budget, yeah, I wouldn't say that this is a beginner deck. Okay. Yeah, I'm always kind of disappointed in Pippish or Pip decks, because to me it's a lost opportunity, I feel. I mean, there are some people that like them and some people don't, and I am in the I would prefer that they wouldn't. Okay, next one we have swords. Because it's a really good chance for a creator to really flex their skills and really show some really good creativity. And yeah, but that's just my thoughts on Pip decks. Okay. And then we have the wands. And I noticed that the wands look more like staffs. I mean, the artwork that is shown is beautiful. But disappointed that she didn't include like the characters from the major arcana. Those were just beautifully done. The way that she was able to infuse the flora and the person. All right, and that is the deck itself. And the cards have a matte varnish finish, and they are flexi bendy. They are bendable. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this little guidebook. And yeah, I wish it was a regular size guidebook. I don't like these types of guidebooks. For one thing, they are small, and it's, yeah, you kind of have to just wrench it apart just to open it, and a lot of the times they won't stay open until after a while. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this. So we have, I think this is the same quote from, if I can get the stupid box. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Though the night is full of terror and the daylight full of toil, still we plant what seeds we will, whether in barren or fertile soil. As above, so below, as within, so without. We reap only what seeds we sow, be it in good faith or in doubt. Yeah, nice little picture. And then we have the copyright. And then talks about plants a little bit, and then got her little signature there. And then we have the contents, and she calls them the cuttings of cups, the petals of pentacles, the seeds of swords, and the wreath of wands. And then we have a getting to know your deck. And you can read that at your leisure and pause it if you like. And she just talks about the deck for a little bit there. And she just tells you just to spend some time with it. And as we do with each deck that we get, we always, well, I know I do. When I get a new deck, I'll look through it and at first glance open it up and look through it really fast, but then later I spend more time with it. And then we have some elemental correspondence. And so she explains what magical elemental correspondence of the plant matches the elemental association of its paired tarot card. And so she explains the fire with the wands, water with cups, and the air and swords, and the earth and pentacles. And just kind of gives you an explanation as to why she chose what she did for each suit. We have family dynamics with the major arcana. And then we have the minor arcana. And then we have the aces. Goes into some little bit of definition. Then we go into the court cards. And a little bit of background on the court cards and what each one represent. And then she explains the pipped cards. And then we have some spreads. And we have a 3-card draw. 5-card spread. The Lovers. Circle of Choice. Fork in the Forest Road. Sowing the Seeds. And I guess this is only an Ostara deck exclusive. And then we have the Major Arcana. And then we have the card title, what plant was used. And then we have a little poem. And then we have a little bit of background about the Fool. And then we have basically combining the dandelion and the Fool, how they intertwine with each other, I guess is the best way to put it. And then we have the dandelion meaning, and then we have some keywords, upright and then reversed. And then that's pretty much it. The scientific name, sorry, forgot to mention that. But that's basically it. That is what is in the Major Arcana. And then we will go to the above. So we have the same thing. We have the title and the flora, I guess you could call it, and then we have a little poem, and we have talks about the plant and what it represents. And then we have the keywords, upright and reversed keywords along with the below. And this is basically the tree above ground, and the below represent the roots below ground of the same tree. Okay. And then we have the minor arcana, and then we have an introduction to the cups, and then same thing. We have the title of the cup, the plant, scientific name, a little bit of picture, and then we have a poem, and then we have the same thing as the major arcana. We have what the plant represents, and a little bit of background on the card, and we even have in reversed position, and then we have the meaning of the plant and upright and reversed keywords. And it's basically the same thing for the minor, which is nice. It kept it about the same. Then we have the pentacles, and they are all separated. Some of them have reversal meanings and some of them don't. Then we have the Sage of Swords, and then we have the Wreaths of Wands. And that is pretty much it. We have an annotated bibliography for books that she referenced. Okay, so since they are regular size tarot cards, however you shuffle with regular size tarot cards, it will be the same depending on your physical limitations, if you have any. Of course, they are a little stiff, but most cards will over time bend. So you can do this shuffle, you can do the overhand shuffle, the side shuffle, no, they're, yeah. It's up to you if you can do it, but I would not recommend. And then you can cut the cards. If you just want to cut them, you can do that as well. You don't have to stick to just 3 cuts. If you can't physically do anything else but cut the cards, or you can take them and spread them out and pick them that way, or just put them all over your table and pick one up that way. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. And please be gentle to your cards. You don't have to pound your cards into each other. And shuffling doesn't matter how you shuffle. Don't let anybody tell you there's a certain way to shuffle. Okay, we have the sun. All right. Let's see what we have to say about the sun. Big sunflower. Okay. Sunflower. Fear not the darkness, for the light is here, unraveling our secrets, illusions, and fear. Clarity is found in the arms of the sun. Now is the time for work and for fun. As the sunflower blooms in the obvious glory, now we must face the truth of our story. Sorrow will pass, our burdens will lift, if we can look to the light, eager and swift. The sun feeds the sunflower light it needs. The sunflower feeds us many seeds. Cycles of truth and love and vitality are also a part of our shared reality. Oh, That's a nice poem. Okay, a sunflower fae raises handfuls of seeds up to the heavens and let them fall to the earth, whereupon they will radiantly bloom. Underfoot, the rooster, even soul's loyal herald, conquers the same violet snake once exalted by the moon in the name of his master. Snakes represent that which is hidden, mysterious, and illusionary. But the sun illuminates all things, cutting through confusion, bringing light to darkness and vitality to impotence. With their bright colors and abundance of edible seeds, sunflowers are symbols of joy, fertility, and prosperity. Sunflowers are also able to thrive and purify lands decimated by radiation, literally turning poison into sustenance, just as the sun brings warmth back to the land after he conquers the night. Sunflower meanings: happiness, strength, vitality, wishes, self-esteem, confidence, upright, illumination, empowerment, joy, fidelity, self-acceptance, freedom, reversed, clouded joy, inauthenticity, gloom, fading vitality, closed off to joy. I wish it gave you a little bit more meaning, but that's okay. All right, so that is basically all I have for this deck. Let me know what you think about it. If you have it, let me know how it's working out for you and if you enjoy it. Anything you think my viewers would enjoy to know about the deck from your usage. But once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me with another video. But until next time, take care and goodbye, my dear.